Very, very sad. The National Transportation Safety Board, they're sending a probe trying to investigate what happened, but a total of 14 senior adults were on this bus, and the driver was the only person in the pickup truck where these vehicles collided. It was a head-on collision. It happened about 12:30 p.m. on US 83, according to the official statement. The cause of the collision at this time not immediately clear, but 12 bus occupants, including the driver, were dead at the scene of yesterday's crash. And it's a reminder how precious life is, really. It can be over just like that. You don't know what in the world would have made a van just veer off and then head on to do that. But the photos of the crash, the aftermath, showed heavy damage to the front driver's side of both vehicles, where it appeared the two had collided. So the back of the bus was up on this guardrail with glass and debris scattered into the grass below, and all of the bus passengers and driver were members of the First Baptist Church, or Brandvilles, and they were on their way to the church from a 3-day retreat in Leakey, about 9 miles north of where the crash happened. Just 9 miles. The church officials were ministering to the families, and still doing that to help them deal with this tragedy. But, man, it's hard to comfort people when your loved ones are just taken that quick. Texas Governor Greg Abbott and his wife, Cecilia, offered their condolences in the hours after the crash, and Reverend Franklin Graham says that we need to pray for all those involved in this tragic church bus crash. Very sad, folks. That's a lot of people. Somebody's mother, somebody's friend, somebody's grandmother. But just, wow. It's a tough thing, and here it is. They're trying to get their life right and be on the right track. We just don't know when our time is going to come. That's what I get, when I hear stories like that, and people, because we just don't know how we're going to go. We're going to go. What do they say? Nobody leaves planet Earth alive. Well, how we go, when we go. But I will tell you this, for me at least, I would like to be doing some good and doing something positive to influence our world around us before I'm taken. At least be doing something good and productive, something meaningful. And that's why I do the broadcast every day, to educate, to inform, to get people thinking about things and the real things, the things that matter at the end of the day. And that's our loved ones, the ones that hold us close and tell us that they love us, and the people that really care about what happens to us on good days and bad days, because we don't always have rosy days. But man, a lot of people, they see that, they just you have to take for pause. Or if a celebrity, somebody that we know, that just Alan Combs from Fox News, the liberal that was on there for many years. I knew Alan Combs. He actually worked at the radio station. I got my start in New York City, so that kind of hit me. He struck with an illness and died, within a month of it or so. And that was really fast, very unexpected. And usually these things are. So that's why I say you got to get your house in order. Make sure you got a will, because I hear of too many people, read about too many people that they don't have a will. Nobody knows what they wanted. They don't know if they want to be buried, or they don't know if they're going to be cremated, what service they want. What religion was he? I think he used to go to that Catholic church. I think he was Seventh-day Adventist. I mean, people think, but who knows? Have a will. It's simple to do. Do it. And it'll save a lot of heartache for people around you. Say, I don't care. They can just put me in an urn and cremate me. But if there's not any money left over, or nobody knows or has access to it, and even cremation, costs over $1,000. So get your affairs straight. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been excited about a product, and we share stuff that we think would seriously improve your life or make it at least a little bit easier. It then has to do with a product that's called 123 Ready TV. And what is that? It's an app. You've heard me talk about it for several weeks now, and you may have even checked it out online, and maybe you're just deciding, you know what, I need an app that can take all the guesswork out of online so I can go ahead and watch all the latest movies, watch all the classic movies I like and TV shows, and be able to find it on one player because it's already on the web, it's already streaming, and that's what this app allows you to do. It's called 123 Ready TV, and I have it available for $19.99, and believe me, this is an introductory offer. $19.99, just one time. Not monthly, not bi-monthly, no. One-time deal of $19.99 allows you to have full access. It opens it up so you can use this on your computer and on your Android devices, on your PC or on your Android devices, on those two. And hopefully they'll come up with an Apple item, but not right now. A lot of you have PCs and the Android devices. And this thing allows you full access to all the latest titles of movies that you see in the movie theaters or used to be in the theaters. You can find them. And we're talking thousands and thousands of movies. And check this out. This is the most amazing thing that I am most impressed about. There's no commercials. There's nothing worse than, going on YouTube or going on something and then there's a commercial. Or it just cuts out and then the quality's not good. No, this is good, great quality. Not substandard. This is terrific, excellent quality, and you can find this stuff so quickly, it's not even funny. You just type in the title, or you see the titles alphabetically, and there they are. Watch the video at forthepeopleshow.com. That's our website here, forthepeopleshow.com. Click on the store page, and then you can watch a video, and then you can purchase it right there. You can just click on there, on the logo, and it'll take you to a secure webpage where you can actually make the payment of $19.99 and start enjoying the latest titles now and then all the classic movies you can remember. And you might decide to do what I have already done. And what is that? I've decided to actually cut my cable bill. And I have done just that. Oh, yeah, I don't pay cable anymore. Ready? That's right. I'm ready with 123 Ready TV. I don't want to pay for cable bills. That $60 or $80 can be applied to many other things. You may want to take a vacation. That's a couple tanks of gas for some of you. Or if you have the big SUVs, just one tank of gas. We'll be back. Much more ahead.
We'll help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people. For the people. For the people is there.
For the People has a special opportunity for you. If you own a business and want to gain a national audience that is loyal and will do business with you, imagine being able to get your product and or service into the hands of tens of thousands of people each week. Sponsorship opportunities are now available at rates you can afford. Finally, the show you love with your business supporting what we do in partnership. Start running your commercials today. To contact us, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us. It went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew is I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on, to trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
The internet is a big place, but 123 Ready TV has made it easy to start enjoying all of the current movies you enjoy and those movie classics. What if I told you that you could start streaming everything now and all the latest movies for just $19.99? And it's a one-time charge, not monthly. 123 Ready TV is a media app that you can have on your PC or your Android phone. You see, this app allows you to stream movies and TV shows, weather, and anything you already have on your PC or your phone or on the internet. Plus, no commercials. Find out why so many people are using this amazing media player. Start saving money and start enjoying all your favorite TV shows now and movies for just a one-time payment of $19.99. To get yours, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com and click on the store page for your 123 Ready TV. For the People is on the air for you. Each day we strive to tell it to you straight, not watered down, so you can know what's going on each day. Our show is different from many of the others on air. We're not afraid of the PC police, and we explain our position, at the same time understanding the left's position and what we can do to further a conservative agenda for America. For the People is listener-supported and relies on listeners like you to help us get the word out. So, if you like what we do and want to help For the People, sign up today at our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Your support allows us to report the news fearlessly and guarantees our survival on the air. As a thank you, we'll send you our monthly newsletter with commentary and money-saving tips. Can we count on your support? Thank you for helping America. To become a For the People member, log on to forthepeopleshow.com. Now, all right, and welcome back, our affiliates across the country. Thanks so much for joining us, and pull a chair up, pull over, and this story is unbelievable. You may have heard about the heroic guy, because I believe he's a real hero to stand up for babies that have really awful things. He's a pro-activist, and he's the founder of a Center for Medical Progress. May have heard of it. David Daleiden. He was charged with 15 felonies by the state of California this week for his undercover recordings of Planned Parenthood, with officials discussing the illegal sale of fetal body parts obtained during these abortions. So you see how the state. Do you see how liberals protect these operations? Can you see it? Can you understand it? It's these folks that protect the evil that goes on behind doors of an organization that calls themselves Planned Parenthood. Now, this guy, even though he was charged, decided he wanted to release another video, yet another one, that revealed even something a little bit more troublesome. And that's why I'm giving some attention today and some airtime. And I'd like to thank The Blaze. That's right, The Blaze. That's Glenn Beck's operation and his newspaper and news organization for putting the story out, because it's a story that every American needs to hear about and know that this going on. And even if you are